This is content intended for adults, not for puppies. Hey guys, we're doing a new series, maybe. I don't know. I've been suffering from a lack of Bara. I've been suffering from Bara Deficiency, so we're reading Dears and Deckards. What is Dears and Deckards about? I don't know. But there's big men in it. There's big men in Dears and Deckards. so that's what we're reading. I know what a deer is. I'm gonna be honest though. I don't really know what a Deckard is. Maybe we'll find out. Use default name for protagonist. Yes. What? Main story. Guys, what the heck? There's like... I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. Wait, who made this? Who made this book? Who made this book? Guys, I have to figure out who made this book. It's by... Uno momento. It's by... Chottomate. It's by... Cool Plant. Cool Plant? It's by Cool Plant. Cool Plant. It's by Cool Plant. So, yeah. It's finally summer. The school semester is over and most of the students have returned home or left to travel abroad. You're one of the few that stayed behind in your small university town. It's written in second person. Okay. This is a second person novel. Having moved into town at the beginning of the year, you are still pretty new and have few friends here. Your dorm room seems so much larger now that Siggy is home for the summer. Today is just as sweltering hot as it has been for the past week. Okay. Okay, we're already full hog out, I see. Or full deer out. The building's AC is set by the RA, and she has already left on vacation. Now that you are alone, you can at least enjoy the comfort of walking around naked. Siggy is your only friend still in town. Since moving here, you dare call him the closest thing to a best friend. The big dragon guy is totally your type. Though you've never mentioned it to him directly. He works as a part-time firefighter. Between his job and the gym, Siggy spends the rest of his free time playing video games. Your tutoring is the only reason Siggy did not fail the semester. You stare at his bed, thinking back to the many lazy nights where the muscly dragon dude laid there in nothing but his underwear, playing games till the sun rose. Your own stirs from the lingering lustful thoughts. Siggy is as nice as he is dumb, sometimes stubborn. The muscly dragon has a heart of gold. You can still remember one night after passing out from staying up too late, you helped him roll into bed. Siggy managed to kick off his shorts in his sleep, showing off his bubbly ass and bulging slit. Slit. Because he's like a lizard. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Buzz, buzz, buzz. The light on your phone flashes, causing your daydream to evaporate. It's a text from Siggy. Guy is Shiggy. Okay, Siggy says, Devin, I need your help. Text him back. Sorry, Devin is in another castle. Devin, I shall come rescue you. What if we say no? What happens? What if we say no? What happens? Does the story just end? We're sorry, Devin is in another castle. Seriously, I need your help with this new game. Okay, I'll drop everything I'm doing to help you. Okay, I guess we just go. Thanks. If you'd like to, you can stay over if you want. Spending the night at Siggy's house? Perhaps you can finally make your move on your himbo crush. Yeah, that sounds awesome. It'll be like that time we stayed up beating Citizen Evil 5. Citizen Evil. Siggy texts you his address. You decide to take a quick shower and follow your antlers. The summer days here are very warm. You throw on a pair of shorts and an open-button shirt before heading over to the dragon's residence. The Dragon's Den. The Deckards. Is that like their last name? Is that what Deckards means? I wasn't expecting us to figure out what Deckards means so quickly. I guess that's what Deckards means. Deckards means. The Deckards live a decent distance away. Thankfully, you have your own car. Looking at your GPS app, it will take you an hour to get there. On your way to Siggy's, you run through several plans to make a move on your bestie. Maybe you can play a game of truth or dare, or perhaps make a bet with the hunk that the loser has to do what the winner says. That sounds coercive. Siggy's childlike personality can't resist a good challenge. Well, it will not matter what game Siggy can pick. You know that you can beat him in anything. With the strategy in hand, you arrive at your destination. You spot Siggy's Jeep, and another large truck in the driveway. With plenty of space, you park and grab your bag. Siggy's house seems smaller than his neighbors, but still looks pretty nice. The lawn appears well kept, and the neighborhood has a fair mix of modern and older homes. It looks similar to the suburbs you grew up in. You walk up to the door and knock. After a brief moment, it swings open, and your eyes meet a large barrel chest. Hi, tits. I mean, hi there. Okay. You must be Siggy's friend. I'm his dad, Sigmund. Holy smokes, Siggy's dad is hot. Like a big and burly, bend me over kind of hot. Okay, Devin, be cool, and don't make this awkward. Thanks, Sigmund. Please, come on in. Even if you were at the wrong house, watching the thick dragon daddy turn around made you want to follow him anywhere. Alright. You have a very nice house, Sigmund. Thanks, I'm very proud of my house. It's a good way to show off my work. Sigurd mentioned you planned to stay the night. Here, let me show you around. I'm Devin, by the way. Ah, yes, you're his roommate. I think we met once when you first moved into the dorms. He talks a lot about you. Really? How do I not remember this gorgeous daddy? Perhaps I was too distracted by his son at the time. Damn them, don't get hard, don't make this awkward. Yes, the boy does love to ramble. He mentioned you helped him with a lot of his schoolwork. Siggy gets the hang of things if he also learns to slow down. I have to say, you must have the patience of a saint to put up with that headache. He's just a bit headstrong. Well, I'm glad Siggy has someone like you. Who knows where that numbskull would be otherwise. He's a good guy. Heh, he is my boy after all. Aw, nice daddy. Nice papa, he's a nice papa. Loving, supportive papa. The older dragon man stops by the first room after the foyer. You see a large couch, some chairs, and a huge television mounted on the wall. Here's our living room. I mounted all the electronics myself. Wires are hidden in the walls. Check out the audio in here. He is a dad. That is a very dad statement. That might be the most dad statement I've heard in months. Siggy's dad picks up a remote and presses one of the many buttons. Music begins to blast from the speakers, and you can feel the air rattling against your chest. And you can't hear a thing from the other rooms. What? Sigmund hits another button on the remote. Sorry, I was saying I've installed sound dampening panels throughout the house. It won't bother anyone, no matter how loud it gets. Staring at the handsome man while also thinking about your intentions towards his son causes a litany of naughty images to flood your mind. That's really awesome. Thanks. Over here we have our kitchen. Feel free to help yourself to anything you'd like. You enter a very modern kitchen. The countertops are filled with trays and bowls. A stand mixer stirs some sort of fragrant dough. Sorry for the mess. I'm testing some baking recipes. Wow, you have a lot of gadgets. Yep. Don't get this big without eating a lot. Though, I'm the only one that cooks around here. Sigurd usually picks up food when he's out and about. Sigmund leads you to another hallway. From here, there are a couple of rooms and a set of stairs at the end. Stepping through the closet door, you enter a room filled with weights and benches. The big dragon switches on the lights. A sizable weight bench with an attached pull-up bar is centered opposite from the door. 3 weights are stacked against the left wall. A treadmill and exercise bike sits on the right. This is our gym. It used to be an office, but I didn't really have a need for one. Hell, Sigurd uses this more than I do. It seems like the only two things he's good at is saving people from burning buildings and working out. Yeah, he is a firefighter, they did mention that. It's kind of ironic, right? A dragon who's a firefighter. Very nice equipment. I hate that the school's gym is closed for remodeling this summer. Please, feel free to come by and use our gym. I appreciate that. I think I'll get a good workout tonight. You're welcome to join us. We normally work out after dinner. After dinner? Okay. Thanks, I will. After dinner. You leave the gym and return back to the hallway. The bathroom is right across the gym. There's only one bathroom for the whole house, but it's pretty big and works out well for just the two of us. Sigmund flicked on the lights and you could see a very modern and spacious bathroom. A large mirror is stretched along the back wall, and in the corner sits a large tub. Weren't kidding, it's huge. It's like half the size of the guy's shower back at the dorm. Well, as you can see, Siggy and I are big guys. We appreciate having the extra room. Impossibly tall dragon daddy. My bedroom is next to the stairs, and Siggy's is on the second floor. Oh, hey Devin, you're just in time. I'm always in time. I'll leave you two boys alone. Hey, buddy. The younger dragon gives you a hug. His grip from his muscular arms threaten to crack your ribs. Ow. Come on, short stuff, I didn't squeeze that hard. Who are you calling short? Siggy releases his crushing grip and you can once more breathe. Finally, you are alone with Siggy. Siggy. Damn him for being so sexy. He stands there with the same goofy smile you've seen dozens of times. He's almost naked with nothing but a jockstrap on. Come on, Siggy, I know it's summer, but wearing just that? What, you're talking about my jock? Well, yeah, it's hot. And if you weren't coming over, I wouldn't have bothered putting on anything. Really, dude? Yeah, why not? I'm in my house. Well, please don't feel like you have to be uncomfortable in your house on account of me. Alright, I picked up the new Ancient Sphere game. I can't beat this boss. Ancient Sphere. Ancient Sphere? Oh no. Guys. Guys. I have solved the puzzle. I have solved the puzzle. Okay, so Ancient is to Elden, as Sphere is to Ring. He's playing Elden Ring. Ancient Sphere, Elden Ring. He's playing Elden Ring. I can't beat this boss. Come on, dude. You know the Night Spirits series is known... Night Spirits. Dark Souls. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna have a conniption. You know the Night Spirits series is known specifically for their hard-as-hell boss fights. I'm just gonna get frustrated. Please, I can't beat this one boss. After that, I'll be able to finally get the last upgrade, and then I'll be able to finish the game. Perhaps this was your chance. So... I mean, we're here with a very specific purpose in mind, so I guess we'll play into that purpose. Fine, I'll help you on one condition. Okay, what's the condition? Let's just say you'll owe me a favor. If I call in this favor, you cannot refuse. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. You know I don't mind helping out a friend. Siggy's room takes up a good bit of the second floor. A large television is mounted into the wall across from his bed. At the other corner of the room is his computer desk. Gym shorts and socks littered the ground. Really didn't seem that different back at the dorm. You spot a pair of underwear and think back to the time you tricked off sniffing Siggy's boxers one night in the dorm. Okay. It's a very colorful visual novel, very colorful. Alright, I'm at the respawn right next to the boss room. Okay, let's do this. You haven't played this before, but you remember watching several videos on the matter. Guys, he's literally me. He's literally me. It's like, no, I've never played Elden Ring, but I could probably beat it, right? I could probably beat it. I've watched hours. Right. I'm an Elden Ring fan, never played the game, right? It's too hard, right? It's too hard. I've watched hundreds of hours of Elden Ring gameplay, but I've never played the game. You haven't played this before, but you remember watching several videos on the matter. Here we go. 3 seconds later, you find yourself looking at the "You died" screen. Damn, even I lasted longer. Not used to playing on console, let's try again. With some luck and several first deaths, you managed to slay the boss. Wow, okay, fine, you got him. Now, how about the next boss? You toss the controller over to Sig. You first, I need a break. Alright then, Dad and I usually eat in about an hour. We can keep trying till then. Sounds good, let's see what you can do. Siggy makes his way to the next boss, and while the big oaf is focused on the game, your eyes focus on his gorgeous ass. You never mentioned it to him before, but perhaps it's time to pay him a compliment. So, remember how I told you I'm into dudes? Yeah. Well, how do I say this? As a friend, you have a really nice ass. Aw, thanks, man. You really think so? Totally, you work out all the time, and it really shows. I figured you would like to hear someone tell you every once in a while. Thank you. Really like your body, too. Also, your horns are cute. My horns always ripple out of my shirts. I know the feeling, that's why I wear button-ups. Ah, that's so smart. That's so clever. Wow, I never thought of such a simple solution. You cannot but help feel your heart melt a bit for how dumb Siggy can be sometimes, but it all adds to the dragon's charm. Hearing him pay a compliment back made you wonder if Siggy ever thought about you the same way you think about him. Damn the stage. Alright, you take over. Alright, move your big ass over. I need a better angle. You've been sitting on the chair the whole time. You're finally able to sit next to Siggy on his bed. Your combined weight causes the muscular dragon to lean against you, for it to scale. As you engage the next boss, it kills you in a single blow from halfway across the map. Is this Radon? Damn it, you put all your stat points in strength. Your character can't dodge worth a shit. Strength builds are legit, you just suck at timing. Whatever, let me go respec. No, I won't remember how to rebuild him. He tries to grab the controller from you, but you pull it out of his reach. Dude, you can just load a previous save. Not how these games work, right? I've watched enough Elden Ring to know that's not how those games work. You both begin the fight over the controller. Siggy tried to snatch it again, but you are faster. The virtually naked dragon presses you over with his mass, and you continue to wrestle for the device. Damn it, get off me. Come on, give it to... Oh. Siggy manages to straddle your as you fight over the chunk of plastic. At some point, your presses and grinds against the front of his jock, causing him to moan softly. Hey boys, what do you want to do about dinner? I says Papa. His papa's back. Conveniently, his papa's back. At that moment, the door swings open, and Siggy's dad stops dead at the threshold. As he stares at his son straddling you, Siggy finally takes the controller from you and stands up. Hey Dad, it's not what it looks like. Looks like you two were fighting over the game controller. So if that's not it, what were y'all doing? Mr. Deckard, that's exactly what we were doing. You sit up and try to adjust your semi-hard cock in your shorts. Whatever, come down to the kitchen and figure out dinner when you two are decent. Alrighty, I made a backup save. Dude, I told you we could have just done that to begin with. You didn't have to try to grab the controller like that. I'm sorry, I panicked. Panic? You run into burning buildings. Well, that's different. Let's get some food. Very well, I'm quite hungry. As you watch the dragon's ass walk down the stairs, you're feeling hungry, but not for food. Okay, that's where we'll end this episode. I don't know. It's been pretty interesting so far. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't really know what's gonna happen moving forward, but I don't know. It's been been pretty interesting. It's been pretty fun. So yeah, we'll do more Deers and Deckards. We'll do more Deers and Deckards, next time. Next week? I don't know. Probably do it weekly. I want to get back to doing things weekly again. Because I kind of, for a while I was doing like weekly uploads, but then I got kind of like busy and my schedule got kind of complicated. But I want to start doing things weekly again. Yeah, so we'll do more Deers and Deckards next time. Thank you.